Alright everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're now in part 23. So, where we last left off, we were doing Sebastian's and Poppy's missions. Sorry. I kinda just woke up about an hour ago. So, now we're gonna start doing, we're gonna now officially start doing the main missions. So first we're going to, speak with Amit about, him speaking, gobbledygook, which is the language of the goblins. So, we need to take a trip to the astronomy wing. So, we're heading to the astronomy tower. Hey hun, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I figured I'd stream now because I wanted to get this one done as soon as possible. And if I feel up to it, then I might stream again tonight. I was just really tired this morning when I woke up, but I really wanted to get another video out for you guys. But again, if I'm up to it, I'll do another video tonight. And also, I am currently still doing that mission for Deke in the Room of Requirement. I'm going to take care of that quest at the end of this video. Alright, so now let's go find Amit and talk with him about speaking gobbledygook. That way he can meet Lodgok with me.
I thought potions required the transfiguration makes potions.
If I had to guess, he's probably all the way up top. Yep, there he is.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook? I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help? Of course! How exciting! Well, might this be dangerous? I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's. Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better. Lodgok is waiting. Should we go? Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there. Revelio.
While I'm here, I'll grab this. I honestly thought I already grabbed that page, but looks like I was wrong. Alright, so now we'll head to the world map. And yeah, while I was doing exploring before, luckily I already explored like some of these, so we won't have to travel far. I think we want to go to this one. I wouldn't mind letting Laura Ingalls play my log dog. Trevor. Of course Trevor would say something like that in the stream. And yeah, once I'm done with Hogwarts Legacy, I did promise Trevor I'd go back to Secret of Mana, and that is exactly what I intend to do. So if there's anyone who wants to watch the Secret of Mana walkthrough that's currently in progress, feel free to check it out. It's currently still up. It's just not finished. Alright, so yep, luckily we just went to the right spot.
Revelio.
Is there anything around here that needs to be done? That ingredient's always nice. And here's Lodgok.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems
So
he has
we were basically getting a helmet for Lodgok to give to Ranrock. That way, Lodgok would get a helmet. That way, Lodgok would win Ranrock's favor. That had failed. So those two are still on bad terms.
Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical
now we know what those
knowledge with goblins.
huge things are. They're called repositories.
Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Alright, so I best get my disillusionment charm ready.
Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
Yeah, that door basically operates the same as those special chests, because it had a huge eye above it. So if you want to enter, just use the disillusionment charm, then you can open the door. After that, you're free to take the charm off of you, and then you can just walk right in. You'll also notice that even though it gives you the option to like sprint, if you upgrade the disillusionment charm enough, I don't usually sprint.
It's even grander than I had expected.
And the reason I don't really sprint with the disillusionment charm is mainly because it tends to give you away.
Lumos.
No, not Lumos, goddammit.
I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Alright, so what you do for this is, it's pretty simple.
Accio!
Ta-da!
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Clever.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Little moon calves. Cannot know. If you see the human, attack him.
Levioso! Confringo!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit.
Yeah,
Have my
unlike
word.
Sebastian, Poppy, and Natty, Amit is not a fighter. He can fight, but he's just not a fighter. He's a bit of a coward.
We're being watched. By a door.
Alright. Yeah, I was just checking up there. So again, this is the door that watches you. So what you want to do is
Yes, of course.
just do this,
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by the
and then all of a
eye.
sudden, there you go, door open.
Confringo!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans. Revelio!
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Alright, first thing I want to do is take them out.
Eternicus Totalis.
Taken care of.
Revelio!
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Alright. Now I'm gonna check what's down here really quick.
Revelio!
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Probably just some collectibles in here, but I'll take a look.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Alright, slam the leaping loyalist to the ground. So you know what? Just for this. Hey guys, how you doing?
Little moon calf.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
You are postponing the inevitable. Ranrock will unite us.
Oh, he's gotta be leaping. Come on, jump at me. Jump!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. I won't rest until...
Jump at me!
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing of it? I hate that!
I said jump at me.
Confringo.
You know what? Fine, screw you then. Gave that dude multiple chances.
You were incorrect.
Slow a loyalist assassin.
Arresto Memento. Bombarda. Flipendo. Imperio. Defender. Flipendo. Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Confringo. Revelio.
Alright, was there anything here I missed? Yeah, probably. This is probably what we needed.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Revelio.
Alright, that's probably the wrong way, so there's probably some stuff. Yep, they're there. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, Wigan Weld potions, and I can't carry anymore. I'm already full on the potions.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Let's see, did I miss something at all?
Bombarda.
Ah, there it is.
Accio.
Oh, those are the Horcrux. Okay.
Devil's snare. Nasty
Lumos.
stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
Is there anything else in here? No? Okay.
Lumos.
Come on, Devil Snare, out of the way.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Complete battle without using a Wiggenweld potion and steal a Loyalist Ranger's crossbow bolt. So I'm guessing when he shoots, then just stop.
Confringo.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
How nice of you. Return me to the ground.
Come on, shoot me. Shoot at me, come on.
Let's get this over with.
Shoot at me, come on. Done.
Confringo. Levioso.
Descendo.
Accio. Accio. Confringo.
Release this.
Bombarda.
Won't get away with that.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Confringo.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Accio.
Is there another
Revelio.
furnace somewhere? I think there's another furnace behind the door. So,
I'm good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Accio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
alright, so now we can leave and tell Lodgok what they're building.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Don't worry, Amit. We got everything we came for. Now I can get you out of here.
Aloha, Mora.
Now I'll just grab the one last dangling treasure that was right here.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
And just like that, we're back at the entrance. Now we can just go on ahead and get out of here. How far are we in this video? Almost 30 minutes. I'm making good time.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Alright, now that that part's taken care of, I'm gonna take care of all the stuff I have in here really quick. Okay. Now we'll do the mission for Sebastian. Okay, hon. If you gotta leave the broadcast for now, I'll see you later. Alright. I think after I do Sebastian's mission here, I'll call it a video, and if I have time later tonight, I'll do the next video. Alright, now let's wait for Sebastian.
I thought my owl might pique your interest. I came as soon as I could. I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it. That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Accio!
Hey, bastards.
Levioso! Protego!
They can outlast me! Easily knife. You little magic tricks won't distract me!
Levioso!
Are you quite...
Accio! Levioso!
Get them!
Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Revelio!
Where is this guy?
Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Flipendo! Depulso! Arresto Momentum!
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I want.
I will make...
Protego!
Why stretch it out longer than necessary?
So I gotta hit a ranger with 65.
You don't know who you're playing!
Come on, someone cast a spell at me.
You almost had a rather unwise coming back this way. I don't have time for this!
Someone cast a spell at me, come on!
Won't get away with that. You call that spell casting?
Protego!
No!
Stupid!
Okay, there we go.
Accio!
Oops. Sorry, Sebastian!
Accio! Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio!
Sebastian, you okay there, bro? Okay, anything else here? Oh, I saw some Ashbinder eggs.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
The spirit.
Yay, more spiders! More spiders. Let's kill them. Let's roast us some spiders. I still remember when Hogwarts Legacy had first come out. There was a lot of people who like wouldn't watch streams of this or wouldn't play the game because they had a massive arachnophobia.
Better or for worse, we're in.
One less human to worry about.
Disarm an enemy. Okay, so really quickly, I'm gonna need Expelliarmus.
Bombard!
No, I said Expelliarmus, you idiot!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were
Well,
reported.
he's gone.
Now I see why.
I tried disarming him. Instead, I blasted his ass to the
I don't see any
to the
goblins in
frickin'
these
bottomless
maps.
pits of hell.
Too disgusting for even
Whoops.
a spider to prey on.
An intruder! Ranrock will lead us, you arrogant child!
Expelliarmus!
Why don't you come up here and fight me? I won't rest.
Confringo!
Dead. Why can't I kill you?
Leviosa!
Let's get
Accio! Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Leviosa!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
When it comes to the goblins, there's always one too many.
Revelio!
Well, that explains where the chest is.
Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
I got one idea.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
Alright.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Sebastian, shut up! We get it! We get it!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Expelliarmus!
Oops, wrong button.
Reparo!
Ta-da! Wait, would Confringo work on that?
Confringo!
Holy shit, it does. Honestly, I didn't think it'd work on that. I honestly didn't think Confringo would work on that. Alright, let's see, do I have anything better? Alright, not for there. I know I have something better on there. I got that scarf, so throw that on. There we go.
Confringo!
Alright, now I got better glasses. I'll just throw that on really quick. Duh! My, aren't you a handsome fella?
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Arresto Momentum!
Confringo!
Repulso! Confringo! Protego! Levioso! Confringo!
Just wanted to see if I need to burn more webs.
Revelio!
Is there anything here I need to pick up? Just that, this. Is there anything over here? Nope. Okay.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Oh shit!
Lumos.
Lumos.
I was
Reparo.
wondering why I was taking damage. Nope, not that.
Lumos.
Lumos.
And there's the chest for down here.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
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 Okay, I figured as much.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo.
Don't got time for your crap.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Not quiet enough. Why have you not run away? Intent to...
Protego.
Lucky, that's all.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, speaking of rune symbols, there's one.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Levioso.
Let's get this. There you are. Rather
Accio. Confringo. Levioso.
Alright, it said bury a spider matriarch's head into the ground, so just for when that spider pops up, I'm going to throw Descendo in there. I think I'll have to do that as she's attacking, too.
Accio. Descendo.
one less human to worry about.
Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Bombarda.
What the hell?
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
There, now I'll know you're gone.
Repulso. Descendo.
Come on, lunge at me. Lunge at me.
Descendo. Imperio.
Now work for me.
Confringo. Repulsor. Bombarda. Repulsor. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're... A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo!
Alright, so there's one. There's two. There's three.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Is there anything else in this room? There is one chest.
Confringo!
Oh wait, that's it.
Revelio.
That's that thing. Oh, I see. It leads up there to that little bag, but am I really gonna get it? No.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Is there anything else in here, though?
Sebastian,
No.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this
Revelio.
place feels odd.
Speaking of.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless...
Oh, that's easy. It's right back here.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morrowind has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Now, I'm gonna be honest with Sebastian.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon
Oh,
as you
now we can get our next broom upgrade from Albie Weeks. So now we can finally get our next broom upgrade. So I'll go on ahead and do that before I end the video, because I've been actually dying to get that broom upgrade. Alright, what side quests are here? Alright, speak to the Hufflepuff in the astronomy wing. Alright. And I think this is the final match of Summoner's Court. We'll do those in the next video. Meanwhile, I want to go on ahead and get the final broom upgrade. So I'm gonna go sell the majority of the stuff I'm carrying, and hopefully it'll be enough for that last broom upgrade. Once I get that broom upgrade, I should unlock the last side quest for I think that broom course or something. Although I think this is just the upgrade. I don't think we'll be doing that course either in this video or probably for a short while. So I'm only hoping just to buy the upgrade at the moment.
It's a good thing we have oars.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Alright, 4,000. That actually isn't bad. And with all the stuff I got, I should be able to afford it if I'm lucky. Oh, I'm just short.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Oh, I'm just short of that broom upgrade. Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'll end the video here. And
Revelio.
And what I'll do is next time I'll go on ahead and I'll get the broom upgrade. But until then, thank you guys for watching. And as always, if you want to check out the previous parts, you'll find them on my channel, Green315. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll try to make the next part later on, either today or sometime tomorrow. If I have the energy for tonight, I'll do it tonight. But until then, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. And goodbye for now. Take care, everyone.